Inside Hockey with Dave Hodge, the man who's almost as exciting as watching dust balls grow.
Hello and welcome to Inside Hockey. Responding to the public backlash for a federal bailout of Canada's hockey teams in the NHL, Industry Minister John Manley withdrew the proposal. He joins me now. Mr. Manley, what was the motivation behind your proposed $20 million bailout?
Dave, being a big hockey fan myself, I felt we should ensure all 5 NHL teams stay in Canada.
There are 6 teams.
There are?
It's Toronto, Montreal, Edmonton, Calgary, Ottawa, and Vancouver.
Well, you don't call Vancouver a team.
Whose idea was it to give money to NHL teams?
Prime Minister Chrétien's. Until he heard the public response, then it became my idea.
Now, Mr. Manley, there was a lot of criticism of your plan, mainly that health care and the homeless should be at the top of the government spending agenda.
You're right, Dave. There was a lot of criticism.
Was it justified?
Everything has to be put into perspective. Hockey is just a game. On the other hand, how many homeless have ever scored a hat trick during the Stanley Cup?
Nevertheless, is it right to give millions to millionaires?
Dave, I felt we needed to give money to our hockey teams to keep them in Canada. Without hockey on Saturday nights, patients waiting in emergency rooms would have nothing to watch.
That's a good point. Then why did you reverse your position so easily?
I don't see it as reversing my position, but rather as caving in to try to save my job.
Your plan received an overwhelming lack of cooperation from the premiers of British Columbia, Alberta, Ontario, and Quebec.
True, but I did get a lot of support from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland doesn't have a team.
Not yet. They're hoping the NHL will expand to include the come-by-chance squid jiggers.
John Manley, final word goes to you.
I understand taxpayers not wanting their money going to support a group of overpaid, self-obsessed, otherwise unemployable dimwits.
And where will that money go now?
Where it usually goes, MP's salaries.
And that's it for Inside Hockey.
Can you get me tickets for the All-Star game?
Not a chance.